So hello friends, welcome to Dave's World, and we are going to play Catan Universe, an auto match, and wow, that came up quick. Okay, we're playing as Bookham Dave, and we're going to be red, and it's a Harbor Master game with 11 victory points, not the regular base rules. Looks like purple is going first, and we're in the fourth position. So as we look at the board, what do we see? Wheat scattered out, two fours, an 11 and a 10. Oars also scattered a little bit, two nines and a 10. Bricks, 6, 8, and 2. So purple goes first. That's a strong spot right there. The 10, 5, 8. So now it's gray's turn. Yeah. So feel free to write in the comments what you think of some of my moves. And I'm really doing this to try to help myself. I play with friends live at a board game night in Philadelphia pretty regularly. And I'm a slow mover. When it's my turn, I'm slow. So playing Catan Universe Online has helped me with that quite a bit. But I really enjoy the game, and it's fun to play. It's more fun live, but this works out too. One of the only things that I dislike about it is, well, a number of things, but okay, well, it's about to be my turn. So let's focus on where we're going. So a couple good spots these people took. I'm looking at the 10, 9, 11 as a spot that would get me 3. And maybe the hmm. Well, okay. That wasn't a great start, but there we go. We are going to point. Point down. worried about getting both of those stuck in the middle. So let's see how that turns out. I would have liked to have pointed the red down, I guess. But we'll do our best with what we got. And like I said, I've generally played pretty slow, so this has really helped. And I apologize to the people I play with, and I apologize to you viewers. You're probably seeing things ahead of me when I'm doing it. But I'll do the play-by-play and try to, talk through some of my moves. That's an interesting move by Gray. Only going for... Yeah, that's a real city game going there by Gray. But I guess they're going to go for the 3-for-1 port and try to... it's not even much wheat with just the 4. So we'll see how they do. Sometimes it's fun to play with somebody who does something, dramatic, different kind of opening than you would do. So we're still waiting for purple. Yeah, purple took a good spot there. Starts off with a 7. Wow. Oh, I guess hitting blue to try to beat him to it. Unfortunately, our 6 wood, which we would have just gotten a wood, is blown out. So that would have been our first road, which we could really use. I'm supposing blue is going to put it on purple. Probably the 6 wood. Oh, but 8 brick. That's fine too. 4. So I feel like we're kind of a turn behind here. 10. Just an extra wheat. Yeah, I'm going to have to get to the coast. Wow. Okay. So we have a lot of wheat. Let's just see if we can make this trade. Nobody's made a trade yet, so let's see where it goes. Please don't kick time during my turn. A wheat for 2 ore. I'll take that. And I have a city. Huh. Okay. And that was a surprise. We'll put it there. Thank you, Gray. Just hoping to get a first road and already have first city. Well, never know how these things are going to go. But that's true. Gray is going to need wheat. Okay. There's our road. So purple's trying to get over to the 8 sheep. I'm hoping to get over to the 8 brick. So let's see how that turns out. 9. Okay. Wood for ore? Okay, I guess somebody else did that trade. Wood for wheat. I was thinking I'd be saving my wheat for trading with Gray, but okay. That's a lot of sheep going to Gray. Don't have it. Six. So we're going to need some wood. I don't know if I can count on an 11. Yeah, I don't have it. That's blue. Everybody's looking for wood. It's on the 6, so no one's getting it. Nope. I don't have it. So if I can build at the 3-8 by the desert, I then might be able to sneak down to the 4 wheat. Okay. That was a 10. 10 is also ore. Let's see if we can do a wheat for an ore. I'm assuming Gray will go for this. Nope. Let's try this. Nope. Sure. Okay. Build a city here. And there we go. So this was one of the fastest 2 cities I've ever built in this game. With a lot of thanks, and with an assist from Isaac Lee in gray. And if I can keep generating some wheat, this may be a very nice relationship. Even if he did just steal from me. Okay, they're talking about wheat over there, wood over there on the chat. Oh, I'm sorry, it's my turn. Missed it while I was here. 5, getting 2 more. So 5 is also wood. Let's just see. We can do this. Okay. That gets us that. We're in a pretty good spot right now, even with the robber on us. I don't have it. Don't have it. No, I don't have it. Sorry. But if I can roll an 11, I could move to the 4, 5, 11. Doubling up my wood. If I could get 2 roads, I could do that. Or just even 1. Just 1 road. Blue. So one of the things that is a shame about this, playing online is, and you know, yeah, people have lives and it's just a game, but the whole thing with kick timer, getting replaced by an AI, so at least you don't lose the game. At least, you know, there is a replacement on hand, which is nice, but it's way more fun to play with real people, you know. Most of the games I play where people were replaced by AIs, even in the very beginning, the AIs rarely win. Almost never. So, okay, so we did get 2 wood. And if we can just get some bricks. 4. So 4 is wheat, and 4 is wheat. We don't need wheat. We need a brick. So let's just see. Let's just try this and let's just see what's happening. I don't think anybody's going to do it. Purple. Purple, what are you seeing? It's going to delay, huh? Purple's not going to trade. Let's try this for this. Wood for a sheep. Okay. Basically, we'll do that. Do a bank trade. And we will build to here. So I was worried about getting stuck in the middle. I'm actually thriving in the middle if I can get this built. Okay. If I can get this built, my next phase has got to be try to get to one of the ports. So gray rolled a 7. Gray I've been doing a lot of trading with. And gray is still going to put it on me and steal from me. So, nope. Sorry, gray. I don't want your wheat. All I have is 1 wheat. You saw to that. Yeah, no. Maybe she was looking for the... Well, no, she was trying to trade me wheat, so I'm not sure. 4 was recently rolled, so... Isaac Lee... 6. Six is blocked, unfortunately. That would have been terrific, getting 2 brick. Now that the 9 is open, maybe I'll start to... We'll see about getting some development cards, too. 4. No, that's no help.
Sometimes
Sometimes when you're playing, you get into like sort of a middle game where you just feel like you're stuck. And with 2 4s in a row and, well, there's a 5. That's some sheep for us. But with 2 4s in a row being rolled, and nope, I'm sorry, Isaac Lee, I don't have that. And the person who's been my best trading partner is now putting the robber on me twice. It's, you know, it's what it is. And the robber's on a spot that got rolled, so that's a real unfortunate. So they got themselves to a 3 for 1. Let's see what blue does. Hopefully blue's not putting it back on me. You gonna put it on gray? Gray put it on us. On the 10. On the 9. On the 10. Yep. Well, another 4. No help. Yeah, it's not that I was getting so many resources to build those cities. It's that I got some very handy trades. So let's just take a look at what the dice rolls have been. Yeah, 6 4s. That's no help to us. Let's see. 7's been rolled 7 times. The 3 and the 12 haven't been rolled. And 9, which we really need to get some ore from, has only been rolled once. Yeah. Well, let's see what the message is about. Question mark? Yeah, are we just taking our time here? Purple? Purple? Purple leave the game and... Kelma? Okay. Well, hopefully This person will just time out their turn. Rolls a 7. Of course they do. And of course it gets put on me. Basically, don't steal from me. Thank you for not stealing from me. Three. Okay, let's see, where are we at? We can try to do this trade. Really, you guys going to sleep on me? Purple and blue? Okay. How about this trade? Purple? Really going to sleep on me? Purple's got tons of wood, but maybe it doesn't really come up. Purple's holding 9 cards. Purple just disappear from the game? Sheep for wheat? Okay, let's see. Bank trade. Yeah. Can't afford to time out again. I think if you time out 3 times, then you automatically get kicked out of the game. So purple seems to be not really playing, and it'd be a shame if Isaac Lee times out. So let's just see what happens. And with me going slow, yeah, purple is just gone. Maybe, yeah. Well, that's a shame. So purple is basically being run, not even run as an AI. So this is just going to take a while. I'm not sure what it takes to... Well, okay, with 3 turns of timing out. 12. 7. Don't put it back on me. If you like trading with me, don't put it on me. Okay, now they're gone. Purple's now officially left the building, and is an AI. Yep. Okay, Isaac Lee. I'll still trade with you because I may need to, but that's what I need. Yep. Don't have it. Don't have it. So let's see what happened. Blue just got longest road. Shoots up to 5 points. So 3 of us are tied at 5. Purple's not. Nope. Markster, blue. 5. Okay. That gets us this. And so we have 4 spots. You basically need a minimum of ideally 4 cities to win the game. And that's not helping. Gray, man, keep coming after me. And then it gets rolled. Oh, or was that purple that put it on us? I guess it's on gray. Why would gray do that? Must have been purple. Yeah, that would make more sense that the AI would do that. Looking for that, and I can't really trade that. Huh. Okay, first time I got to roll one. And yeah, we'll just put it right there. Thank you. And let's go with this for this. Okay, what are we trying to do? Blue want to trade? Nope. Brick for wheat. Okay, I'll do that. Wow. So Michaela, the AI just stole longest road. Uh-oh. They're shooting ahead. 9. Could have used that. Definitely could have used that. Nope. Nope. Okay. Bank trade. I'm gonna do that. Down to 7 cards. Get a knight. And that's good for me. Might have been really good. Nope. That's fine. Or for wood. Nope. Or for brick. Nope. Yes. Gonna make the trade or not? And made the trade. Okay. Wow. That's kind of what I needed. Yeah. Needed that wood back. Isaac-ly. Blue. Don't pull a purple. Let's keep the game moving. So the way I'm looking at it, we're all kind of bunched up, but Isaac-ly is showing 7 with a development card. So that could be 8 points. And the game may be almost in hand for him. We're showing, we have 6 points and a development card. So 6, okay. That's good for us, but we really need wood. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to put it there. We got 2 sheep. 6. Okay, that helps us with the road building. Before that, let's just try to do this. See if someone will trade with us. Blue, are you there? I know you should have a lot of wood. Okay. Do the bank trade. And we're going to go down to the 3-to-1 port. Just because I need it. You know, I'm tempted to do some of these other things. Longest road is only 6. 1, 2, 3. Get down there. 1, 2. Well, okay. This is what we're doing. I'm not sure how much longer the game will run, but let's try to do it this way. 7. Okay. 4. Nice. Got us some wheat. Don't need it. Mixture. 10. Okay, got us a lot of wheat. What's he trying to do? Huh. So Isaac-ly's about to lose a whole bunch of cards. And then we're going to put it on the 10 again. Wow. And Let's try wheat for wood. Anybody? Wheat for brick. Sheep for brick. Try this. Nope. Let's try this. Get a dev card. Yes or no? That's not going to happen. Blue. Okay. 6. Yeah. So I've timed out twice. Let's try to not time that again. Thanks, blue. Trying to get me kicked out of the game. Or asleep at your wheel. Brick for wood. Yeah, we'll do that. Is that going to go through? Yep, went through. Someone took the trade? Not sure. 9. No. No. So, with all of these cards, 12 cards, I'm lined up to get settlement. What? Yeah, it must be trying to trade with Isaacly. But, yeah, blue, I'm just going to sit here and that's where we're at. You just sat here when I was trying to trade. Nope. I want to trade wood. The AI must be popping up real fast. That's why. For some of these. There you go. That's... Huh. Trying to get longest road. 9. Okay. So it looks like we have a settlement and a city all in one turn. Sitting at 6 points. So let's just do that here. Get this out. Build a city here. And we'll get a development card. Awesome. Good turn. I'm sorry that we're hanging in there. Isaacly gonna put it on us. Gray. Stealing from me. Yep. Nope. But I have a night card. Nice. So I have 8 points in settlements. And I could continue with that, but let's try to do cards or road. Blue blocked me there. That was the point of that. To block me from building longest road. Nope. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see. I have 5. Longest road is 6. Nope. So if I get an 11, I would have longest road and win the game. So that's really what I need. Yep. So that's 7. That's 8. Well, okay. I'm going to need more than an 11. Boy. Yeah, let's just do that. A 5. Let's put the pressure on. So we now have 7. And a brick. Wow. There we go. Nine. Okay, or what I really need is a 6. Even an 8. A 6 or an 8. That's all I'm asking for. What the? Why would he think I'd want to trade that with him? Okay. Come on, Blue. Just roll the dice. So while we're waiting, Isaac Lee is sitting there with 8 points. We have 8 points showing also. Wow. Well, we got hit. Well, that's not good. 4. I guess I'm gonna do 1. 1, 2. No. Okay. So I've got to go here and take from gray another wood. So let's try to do this. Anybody want that trade? Blue. blue's not going to take that trade. No, okay. Nobody's going to trade with me with 8. Nobody should trade with gray with 8, because gray might have even more than 8. Gray might have 9. And with 10 cards, this could be the game. Yep. That's the thing. Congrats. So we came in second. Looks like blue was holding 2 victory points as well. But let's go back here. I'm just going to hit a friend request. I'm not really sure what role this plays in Catan Universe. But if some of you know what role that plays, please leave a message for me in the comments. Yeah, so we were pretty close. We really got stalled out there in the middle of the game. You know, blue smartly cut us off from building longest road, which we were pretty close to getting. We were tied at 8 and likely to, you know, well, I'm sitting with 3 wheat right there, which I could trade in for 1 brick, and likely, you know, to get something else on the next 2 rolls that would help me. Either actual bricks, because I was sitting on the 6 and the 8, or something to trade in my 3-for-1 port, which turned out to be pretty vital, even if we only came in second and didn't win. So good game to Gray. Gray played a really different kind of game. Took the chance, and obviously it worked. So good for him. I've said her a couple of times. I'm assuming it's a guy named Isaac. But since the character role is the feminine version of that character showing for Isaac Lee, that's why I've been saying her a couple of times. But let's go to some of the statistics. So, yeah, Isaac Lee had 12 points, which was a good way to win. Let's go to the player statistics. 10 successful trades from Gray. We had 10. Markster had 5. McKella had 10. Wow, a lot of trades going on. And it sure seemed like it. I like to trade a lot. This was a lot, though, even for me. There were a couple of trades that were offered that maybe I should have taken at different times. You know, hindsight's always 20/20 when it comes to that stuff. Isaac Lee built 3 cities. We also had 3. Markster, none, which was pretty interesting way to play. McElma had 3 cities also. Robbed 4 times, 4 times. We were robbed 8 times. Yep, mostly by Isaac Lee, and 8 times also. So that was even between Isaac Lee and myself. But, you know, interesting. Let's take a look at the dice statistics. 18 sevens. I've seen a lot more 7s than that. But what's a really telling stat is only 5 8s. I really could have used the 8 to get rolled a lot more than 5 times. You know, the 4 got rolled more than it. The 5 got rolled more than it. The 6 got rolled more than it. The 9 and the 10 got rolled more than it. It was one of the lowest rolling items in the game. So I'm not saying that's the game, but you know, it's all part of it. You're playing percentages, and the dice are kind of part of the wild card of the game. So, you know, if we had gotten some more 8s, you know, I'm sure Purple felt the same way taking a look at this. And even Blue. So Purple and I were on the 8 brick The 8 brick, I don't think ever had the robber on it, but oh, maybe in the beginning of the game it did once. But the 8 sheep had the robber on it a lot. So that was kind of a wasted effort, really, to put it there, because you weren't really blocking anybody. There just weren't that many 8s getting rolled. So, okay. Even though I only came in second, still was a lot of fun. Still learned a lot. It was interesting watching Isaac Lee play and win on a very unique strategy, a very focused strategy. So that was smart and well done. Blue seemed to flounder, which, yeah. A couple of development cards, but never really cityed. I don't see that, but that was their strategy. The only port they got to was the ore port, and that was probably the least likely to be used by them, because the 9 was covered up. The 9 ore, which would have been blue's ore, was covered up a lot, and by the robber for large chunks of the game. And even if it wasn't, with just one settlement on the 9 ore, you'd be using it for trying to build a city, getting development cards, trading for other cards. So yeah, that was kind of a waste getting to that. And then considering that was also a settlement on the 8 sheep, which wasn't rolled much and had the robber on it for some big chunks of the game, that was kind of a double waste on Blue's part. But you never know that till the game gets played, right? So, okay. Interesting game, interesting opponents. I'm glad that both of them stuck around. The AI also did pretty well for Purple. Seemed to do better than what Purple was doing before it was an AI, perhaps. So with that, I'll say goodnight and take it easy. Please subscribe, and over and out from Dave's World, playing as Book'em Dano. Cheers.